3 shuffles for me. And let us see
1, 2, 3. Boom.
what destiny has in store for me.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait. All right, another 3 and shuffle.
Let's see it. Come on.
4.
Ooh.
Surely that exists.
It's gotta. What is up, everybody? I'm Midi80 and welcome in to another episode of Brawl Buddies, where me and my buddy Nagi, we play Brawl, but with a twist. At the end of every episode, we spin 2 wheels, one to determine color, one to determine cost, and then we create a brand new deck with a brand new commander and have 7 days to test it out and then duke it out in a 5-game format. Every Sunday, live on Twitch, links in the description. This week, guys, we rolled a 4-drop white, green, and blue commander. So before we get over into that deck reveal, I just want to say a big shout out to everyone who's been showing up on Sundays watching live, as well as everyone who's been clicking on Saturdays and checking out the vids. So let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's head on over to that deck reveal, see what commander we picked, and maybe a few combos that's going to help us win this week. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, and here we are with the deck reveal for this week's Brawl Buddies episode. We decided to choose the commander, Arcades the Strategist. Now, again, this is a 4-cost legendary elder dragon creature with flying and vigilance, and whenever a creature I control with defender enters, I get to draw a card, and each creature we control with defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than power, and we can attack as though we didn't have defender. So this is a very interesting concept to me. It's something that I have not really seen. I don't even think I've seen it at all, to be completely honest. So we thought it'd be really fun to go ahead and make a deck of just walls and big creatures with only defender. The cool part about this is that our commander is one of our most expensive cards in the deck. Everything else, as we'll show you guys later, is really under that 1, 2, and 3 drop, with very few being higher than that. So with that being said, one card we really do want to showcase here is the Wingmantle Chaplain. This is a creature with defender, and whenever this creature enters, we get to create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying for each creature we control with defender, and whenever a creature enters with defender, we are going to go ahead and be able to create another bird. One card we do want to showcase here is our Ancient Adamantoise. This is a card that does not have defender, so it's one of the maybe 3 cards in the whole deck that doesn't, not including the commander, but this is a 8 cost with 8 power and 20 toughness. Now, this creature will absorb all damage from attacks, so its ability states damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup steps, and all damage that would be dealt to either me or other permanents that I control is dealt to this creature instead. And then when this creature dies, we exile it and we create 10 tapped treasure tokens. This is a really cool card that we had found, and we wanted to try to utilize its ability. The Golden Guardian is an artifact creature golem with defender, and we can pay 2 and have this creature fight another target creature that we control, and when this creature dies this turn, we can return it to the battlefield transformed. Now when we transform it, it flips over to a land, and we get to add 2 mana of 1 color, and if we pay 4 and tap it, we get to create a 4/4 colorless golem artifact token. So another defender creature that can turn it into a nice little mana ramp for us, as well as creating tokens that can attack if we're unable to have our commander out. Really cool enchantment here that really fits into our deck theme is High Alert for a 3-cost, 1 generic, 1 white, 1 blue. This enchantment states that each creature we control assigns combat damage equal to toughness rather than power, and creatures we control can attack as though they didn't have defender. So another piece of the puzzle that's really going to play into our strategy of surprising our opponents with a bunch of defender creatures swinging for a lot of damage. So just like the other enchantment and our commander, Assault Formation is going to be another staple in this deck for having a bunch of defender creatures. This is a 2-drop, 1 generic, 1 green enchantment that states each creature we control assigns combat damage equal to toughness rather than power. We can pay 1 green mana, and target creature with defender can attack as though it didn't have defender, and then 3 mana, and creatures we control get +0/+1 until the end of turn. So just another one out there that's going to allow us to kind of turn our 0/6 walls into 6/6 walls for our turn in the time being. Crystal Barricade is going to be a real nice one here. This is a 2-drop 0/4 wall, and it has defender, obviously, as everything in the deck does. We have hexproof, and we get to prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures we control. So if he's going to be out there just kind of trying to shock our creatures, this card right here is going to prevent all of that. Now looking at the deck composition here, guys, it looks like we have 33 creatures, 32 non-creatures, and 34 lands in the deck. Pretty even across the board as far as what colors we used and where, and we're looking at about a 2.7 average cost per card. So again, all of our creatures are in that low 2 and 3 range, 1, 2, and 3 range, with a couple being on the higher end. We have the tools in play to be able to get them out, only running 34 lands. I don't foresee that being a problem, especially when we can ramp our board with, 5 or 6 walls that are all 0/6 and kind of can chump block or protect us for that time being. And there we have it, everybody. That is the deck that we chose this week. Wish us luck down in the comments below, guys. Hopefully we can pull off this victory. This was a very fun deck to make and kind of test out, and just to see what we could do with a bunch of defenders who can't normally attack. So I will leave a deck list down in the comments below. Feel free to check that out. Let me know what you guys would add or take out, and kind of just what you thought overall. Let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's head on over to game 1 and just see if we can make stuff happen with a bunch of defenders. Here we go. All right, this week, guys, with my 4-cost white, blue, green deck, the name of our deck is Defend My Honor.
Defend your honor. Okay. I wonder what that's about.
I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Well, okay. My deck name is Undead Dreams.
Undead Dreams. I'm feeling zombies.
What?
Yes.
I don't know about that. Let's get into game 1.
Yeah, here we go. Game 1, everybody. Let's try it out. I do like this first hand, everybody. We like it.
Okay, this isn't a bad first hand. Arcades the Strategist. Okay.
Erebos, God of the Dead. Yeah, there is a theme to this deck, which
yeah, I kind of figured
will come later, or maybe as we play.
I get you.
Dude, look at these mana ramping. Oh man, this is.
I'm ramping in mono black. Crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
You got fancy dual land. What the heck?
Yeah, we had to put a couple of these in here. These are actually really nice if you guys are playing multicolored. Get some of these lands here. They're front side, back side dual lands, and you get to pick which one you need. So they really come in a pinch. Okay, I think we go here. Indestructible. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Tough to deal with.
Search of Grapes. Let's see.
Oh man.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Zombies have menace.
Let's see.
Can't gain life. That's not an issue. We actually did not go life gain this week, so that is okay. Oh man, really? I'm just a little 1-2 fishy.
Yeah, I know you are. But what am I?
Chop liver? I don't know.
Wow, dude. You actually just said it.
Wow, I can't believe it.
You literally just said it.
I think we gotta bring this up now.
You don't have to.
Yeah, we're probably gonna.
Let's see. Probably best to do this now.
Gosh, that indestructible is gonna. We aren't liking that. Yeah. 6 damage. Jeez. I think we need to do that, honestly. Like, that's a really good card, but
No, I don't think you need to do that.
yeah.
Oh, look at our sleeves. Sephiroth versus Clown.
Oh, I do like these Sephiroth sleeves. Like when you go over them.
Yeah.
If they have a full
I
hand
do
and you just run your mouse across the top of the screen and they all just like flare out. That's pretty cool.
Yep. That's like some ADHD shit right there.
I love it. I'm into it. Let's see. I think we do this. Let's give us a little draw mechanic going.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that's perfect, actually. We'll play that. We can do... I think that one. I think this.
Okay,
then
okay.
I think we go here and here. And then there. Okay, okay, okay. I'm liking that. I gotta get better at being like, we'll have this creature attack here instead of being like here, here. Like, what if someone's just listening to this in the background? Like, what do you mean? Where are you going? What's happening? We gotta get that full like
That is
Yu-Gi-Oh commentary.
Mm-hmm. Let's...
Okay, so that's still good because we can do... Wait, why is this?
Make a choice here.
Let's see. Target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control of their choice rounded up and discards half the cards in my hand. I gotta do both of them?
Yep.
Each land is a swamp, okay. Alright, I guess we will, I guess we'll do that.
Understandable.
Oh man, I think we go... Dang it, what if I don't want to?
Well, fortunately, that wasn't a choice.
There's like, just don't. Shit, man, any, mini, miny, mo. I guess.
Catch a tiger by the toe.
Yep, hoping he hollers. Hoping he doesn't holler, because then I don't gotta let him go.
Well, you let him go, it looks like.
You only need the light when it's burning low. Uh-oh. You can't post that, copyright.
Alright.
I do like this, but is it beneficial right now? I think we can do that. Actually, we will draw it. But we're gonna play this. Dang, I was really hoping to draw a land. For 6, maybe? Motion is 4.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see, we're sorry guys, we are locked in. This is intense. Like, we aren't playing Magic intense, but it's like, you know.
Might as well be, you know.
Dad jokes. Cards in your hand instead. You draw 2 cards. Oh, that I kind of like that. I've never seen that card before.
Yeah, I was looking through different zombies and I was like,
The blood, was that Scrivener?
Yeah. Blood Scrivener. love not drawing my removal this game.
Ah, what a troll. We'll do that so it can't be the target. But I think combat here, we fly over for that first win. All
Yep.
right. GG's. Challenge is sent. Another one on the way. Woo.
So what kind of problems did you run into testing this deck?
I think biggest issue with this deck is the fact that literally all but I think 2 creatures, maybe 3, have Defender. So like I can't attack
Okay.
or do anything if
If your commander's gone.
my commander's gone, or if I have a couple enchantments that allow me to like attack with Defender, things like that. So
Okay.
So yeah, if I don't have like that stuff built in for me, that can definitely be like an issue, like if I don't have one of those. That, and again, like the way I've been playing, I don't put a lot of removal in. So like people have been able to kind of ramp their boards, but a cool part of that with mine, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out which, I should probably grab this.
Oh, you're good.
A cool part about like my deck was that everything is like 2 cost in my deck,
Right.
so I can get a bunch of land out there and then just ramp because the draw mechanic of my commander, you know.
Mhm.
So then I can just sit there and keep getting stuff out, and that was kind of nice. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is just lack of removal, and then especially playing in mono black deck, you got to figure there's gonna be the sacrifice, murder, destroy, you know,
Right.
in there, and we didn't account for that, unfortunately. One of the issues I had too was I didn't have a lot of time to test and change the deck, but I was really happy with like the first iteration of it and how it came out. So, you know, not too mad about it. You know, we can make it happen. What about you? What are some issues you ran into running your deck?
Well, when I built it originally, I started with Rat Tribal at first.
Okay.
I thought it would be fun, and it is. But I don't know. I've been wanting to build zombies more, so I just didn't. I just changed to zombies because I thought like rats are very powerful, but zombies have a bit more synergy, I think. So that's kind of where I wanted to put that effort in.
Okay.
And then when I built it with zombies, I didn't have enough removal at first, because I was just getting curb stomped before I could get enough zombies out. I was like, okay, I need to be able to at least hold my ground until I can get some sort of zombie strategy going. So, yeah.
Okay.
Added some more removal, a bit like a few more spells, but also creature-based removal.
Okay.
I don't really have a lot of like kill spells necessarily, like
More abilities.
you're like
of
2 or
creatures.
3. Yeah, or like big spells that like board wipes or stuff like that.
Right.
It was
Right.
an interesting play here.
He's fine. Don't worry about him. Survivor for a card, mana value less than 2 devotion of black. Ooh. What is up, Broken? Welcome in. Well.
Hello, Broken.
Oh, this is a funny card. I had this card in my, I think in my deck the last time we played. Took out the wall. You didn't like the haste, huh?
No, I don't think I'm a fan of that.
Well, dang.
Well, dang. No attacks this time, though.
No.
I'll let you off the hook. Stretch those bones. I don't think bones are meant to stretch.
Yeah, if bones are stretching, you should get that checked out. That's
Call yourself Luffy at that point.
Yeah, that's not normal. So a cool thing that I did have though, there is a defender, a creature that has defender that gives all modified creatures the ability to attack as though they didn't have defender. So in the one playtest I got this out and that creature. Like this +1 counter is a modification. So that was kind of nice. To kind of, let's see, where do I want to go? Let's just get rid of this.
Are you sure about that?
You know, I'm not really sure about anything.
No, you're fine. Yeah, got it.
I know it's
I
not the
love
only
putting the fear
planeswalker
of God
in
into you.
It's already there, dude. It's mono black. What do you mean?
Let's see. How do we want to proceed?
Oh man, please don't make me sack everything.
Not yet. Only if you start winning.
Right. Yeah, you should have chose Warlocks though. You know, you got 2 of those on the field. Versus
yeah. You're totally right.
I don't think bones are meant to stretch.
Then scratch the muscles? Huh? Why am I scratching my muscles now?
Scratch your muscles.
How was your day today, Broken?
One piece of advice I was given to when playing this, they were like, you should have put something in there to give everything death touch. I was just like, yeah, honestly, like it's not a bad idea.
There's one creature that it gives untapped creatures hexproof and tapped creatures death touch, I think, or vice versa. So that probably would have been good in your deck. It's green.
I should have looked into that maybe. There's a couple things. Oh man, here we go. This is the card. So are you ready to laugh? You want to laugh at something? I mean, okay. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. So this wall I put in here. Okay, so I knew you were playing mono black, and I was like, you know what? Like, not only, or it's not even a wall. It's a defender. But it's ability here.
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, on the off chance, it's the only green card I have that has like protection from anything, and I was just like, oh, on the off chance he plays zombies, like, you know, what's the probability of that? I just thought it was funny.
Hey, I mean, you could probably count on at least one playing mono black.
And you know that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, there's gonna be a zombie or 2 somewhere in there. But I like that. Stretch, unfollow. We'll stretch here in a minute after this game.
I did stretch my back a little bit while you're taking your turn.
Sorry, I was taking it a while. But yeah, I just thought it was funny because I was like, on the off chance he plays a zombie deck. That's funny.
Let's see.
I do need to get a good stretch, and I did like a chest and bicep workout yesterday, and I am sore.
Do that. Let's see, what is in here? Nothing I can use.
That's cool. You can just ramp your board with so many zombies.
Thank you.
How did your play testing go with this? Did you do a lot with Banana, or did you do a lot with randoms online?
No, I didn't have a chance to play Banana with this deck because it wasn't built yet. But when I started with Mets, it was kind of 50-50, more on the losing side, and then when I switched to zombies, it got a little better. And then I still realized I needed a lot of removal, or more removal. So I just
leg day today broken. Tomorrow your body is gonna hate you for it. Yeah, I hate working out my legs. I've been running a lot though, so
nice. Yeah, as I had more removal, it felt like most games, like I could get at least an engine going or slow them down long enough that I could get something going.
You know, I'm playing all this too, knowing that you're gonna have. This is one of my like favorite cards I found. I didn't have it, so I had to craft it. But it creates a 1/1 white bird for every creature with Defender, and then whenever I play Defender, it just keeps creating birds. So I was like, oh.
Okay.
So it was cool. I kind of, I got to ramp a little and do some things and some stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Dang, see, my haste wall would have been real nice here.
Yeah, I figured that probably would have been nice.
I could probably attack this. I think everything's a zombie. I think it doesn't matter though. Actually, I should attack with that. I got my blue vigilance out there. My unstoppable plan. Autocorrect has it out for you. I'm at that point of my life now where I just don't correct autocorrect, and I will send whatever it types. And in my head, I'm like, that's your puzzle to figure out. So, like, if I send you some weird message, I know what it's supposed to say.
You want to see something cool?
What, a board wipe here for 1 black mana?
For 1 black mana?
You're blasphemous. Pay 1 rather than the spell cost if there are 13 creatures on the field.
Well,
sacrifice 13
this is a more fun way of doing the same thing.
Oh, great. No, that's a lame way.
But I gain a bunch of life and you lose a bunch of life. Isn't that fun?
18?
Well, half of it was towards me and the other half was towards you. Yeah.
Ugh. That's alright, I got to play a free wall.
That was a massive meat hook massacre.
We have to do this now. Oh baby, oh baby.
I did not make the image that we're using for MIDI.
I made it. I actually drew it. It looks just like me, actually. What do you mean? Don't you? That is 100% me.
100%. Okay.
That's right.
Maybe like 2% on a good day.
Come on.
I'm
More
just
than
playing.
2. Do you see this? You see this? Look at that. That looks just like that picture. Look at that. And we're getting a little tan. I might have to edit it now to add a little more tan to it. We've been out getting sun. Wow, Midi's so talented. I did that. I made that. All right, I prompted something to make that. How about that? Wow. Oh, you're annoying.
See, look how close it is, though.
It's really not.
But it is.
If you just kill this next turn, I'm actually gonna be like really upset.
Well, what if I have no choice?
What do you mean no choice? You always have a choice. The choice is yours.
Well, you can just make it indestructible, so what does it matter?
Live stream making that where? Wait, what? The emote? I made it. I did it.
Oh, she's asking for proof.
Oh, proof? Of
Yeah.
where I made it? I did. I made it on my computer. I think I was in a call with Nagi when it happened.
Definitely.
You always have a choice.
Let's see.
You're not choosing to
How
do it.
do we want to?
Are you about to board wipe? Oh, God.
It's not a board wipe.
I mean,
Enough with the mysteries.
It's just a little planeswalker.
it's not this one that I was thinking. I was thinking the other Liliana. Because don't you have 3 of them?
I think there's 4 or 5 in the deck.
Jeez Louise. Okay, well, I've now seen 3.
This actually could go either way. That's not very nice.
You want to talk about very nice? My commander's on like
I do want to talk about very nice.
4 deaths. It's my only exile, okay? And I had it, and I was like, I'm gonna use it. He's gonna play that commander.
Alright, fine.
It's fine. It's coming back next turn. Yo, Turd Gobbler, what's going on?
Yo.
Giving me PTSD. Your decks always seem to have a board wipe. You know, I have included board wipes in mine now because of that. If you ever watch like the intros where I do the deck reveals, I'm like, guys, we're learning. I found this blue board wipe.
Found this blue board wipe.
Literally, I find a board wipe everywhere. Turd Gobbler, how we doing? How's life treating you tonight? Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I don't think this matters really.
Oh, not the Buster Sword.
Gotta have the Buster Sword.
As surely as there is life gain in your deck, there's the Buster Sword.
Cheers, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Shoot, man, this is a good one. I think we do that. Draw the card. Oof, that's good too. No, I don't want that.
No, I think you do want that card.
Play that then. Nope, put that in the back. God, dude, Holy Land. He's gonna have a board wipe in here. That's what I'm nervous about. Ooh, this could be nice. Actually, that's a good one. We can take that.
Well, I'm on a clock now. I got 1 turn.
Welcome to the chaos. That's funny. I'm on the clock, guys.
Got 1 whole turn.
To board wipe me again. So yeah, I looked at that. I was like, I was not worried about that because you can only do your +1 ability unless you have some sort of black proliferate.
Ah.
And it's cool, guys, because all these guys are just defending me.
Hmm.
Until your next turn, okay.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Ooh, a lifelink. That's why you want it. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies. Whoa, cancel. I'm not trying to. Okay, to blockers. I hate that when like they have that like one ability or whatever. Ha, but I can't lose any life. I can? What? That's non-combat damage. Oh, to creatures.
What?
Never mind.
I think it has to say damage also.
That would be dealt to. No, it's just to other creatures that I control. So any. I thought it was me and. I was gonna be like, that's why this card is broken. And so I was like, oh, that
And
would
you know
work.
what?
Oh,
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction.
No. That's funny.
Oh wait, I can't do it again. I have 2 treasures. You should be able to.
Oh, I don't. Will it not let you like end yourself?
No. I don't know. Weird.
It's the new update.
We'll just pretend like I did that
We're pretty-
for dramatic effect.
I did it, guys. Oh, I drew one of the cool cards.
Also, Broken asked you a question in chat.
From episode 1 to now, do I feel more improved? A lot since then? If so, would you two give a new player who wants to learn how to play? Actually, you know what? That's an amazing question. I'm going to answer that at the beginning of the next game. Well, I'm not like, you know, like...
This guy.
I'm sorry. That's a great question. GG's, good sir.
That's a really great question, but I'm gonna wait.
But after this commercial break.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Next game.
Yeah, I too have brewed myself a little cocktail here.
Yeah, beer,
nice.
beer, and more beer.
A nice beer. I didn't brew it. Somebody else brewed it, but I got it.
Beer. Okay.
All right, everybody, everyone in the chat here. This is a really good hand right here. Anytime you can start with 3 lands, I feel like is like a really good hand, or some way to get 3 lands, right? I feel like that's an amazing hand. But we were asked a very good question here. From episode 1 to now, do I feel improved, or have I learned a lot since then? And if so, what advice would the two of us, Nagi, give to new players who want to learn how to play? So, I'll start by answering the first half of the question. 100%, like 100%, I feel like I have learned a lot more about the game. And coming from where I was, I thought I knew a lot about the game, which is like the crazy part. Like I thought I was good. I was like, oh, I know how to play Magic. Like, you know, what more is there to learn, right? Other than different abilities that I've never learned. But 100%, I've learned just a lot of different mechanics and different things about the game, like how timing matters, right? It's not always about like, I might have an instant or sorcery that could help, but maybe I don't want to play that and I attack first to give them the illusion that, you know, something is happening or not. I think I've learned a lot. Team Big Brain. Hey, you have a great night too. Thanks for stopping in, first time chatter. You have an amazing night.
Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in.
But yes, what would I say to someone who's like just learning the game, or like, or advice would I give? Honestly, like it's kind of tough because Magic can definitely be an overwhelming game, like 100%. I feel like with the card text and all the different abilities, the different creatures, the different colors, like there's so much that goes into it that it could definitely be overwhelming. My advice would be just don't be afraid to try new things, you know, like get out there and just, because I think that was my biggest thing. Like I was always afraid to try things, or like I wouldn't do certain things that I knew for a fact that I did not like. So I would avoid certain mechanics that I was like, well, I don't like this, so you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't like it, so I'm not ever gonna play it. And then you play against it and it's just like, it sucks. I would say like the best way to get good at the game is to know, I guess you could say, air quotes, like your weaknesses, right? So yeah, I would get out there, try new things, and find something that you like. Like pick a color that you really like the main mechanic of, and just kind of stick with that. You know, that's what I would say. What about you, Nagi? What advice would you give a new player? And do you feel like you've gotten better?
Okay. Here, 1 second. Finish this out. Okay. First half, on my opinion, if I've gotten better, I think I have improved, like a slight tier. I think I came into the show like thinking I knew a little bit more than I probably did, similar to similar to you. But I did have a fairly strong background in Commander, like playing a lot of Commander, I've seen so many different kinds of decks and watched a lot of content on Commander. So I had like some idea of some things, but I've definitely been learning through the journey of the show and playing on my own, learning how to build better Brawl decks. Because it is different than Commander. It's a lot faster than Commander.
Yep. What is it called? Baby Commander, right?
Yeah,
It's kind
I
of
guess you could call it Baby Commander, yeah. But it's cool. It's been cool to see MIDI kind of improve as a player in general.
What are you saying? It sucked? I'm just kidding.
I mean, no, but
No, but that first deck I made is not good, right? Like the first couple. I agree with you though. Like, and that was one thing I remember. I don't mean to cut you off here, but that was one thing I remember too when you first reached out and asked. I was like, dude, I don't really play Brawl like or Commander, right? But I will, you know, I'll give it a try. Like, sure, you know. So no,
Right.
It's okay. Go ahead.
So yeah, I guess the short answer, overall, yes, I think I've improved a slight tier there. As far as since starting the show. But then the other half, to what to tell to a new player, I'm gonna touch probably on some things that MIDI said. Like, it is an overwhelming game. There's a lot to it, but one of my favorite ways to play this game is with friends. And having to face off against, Bananas BS, that too. What was it? Oh yeah, so it's a complex game, but it's very good for you while you learn to play with friends, or like find people that know how to play. What was it? I'm like half focused on what I'm doing, and then okay. Trying to find something different than what you said.
No, you're good.
Like,
man.
if you have a good core group of people that you can either like learn from or play with. It's like the best environment to learn.
I think the other thing too, and I don't mean to cut you off here again, but I would just say too, the other thing is like have fun. Like find a like mechanic or find a certain thing that may be new to you or like doesn't play the optimal way that because it's not all about like being the most optimal player out there and just to, you know, piss pound everybody into the dirt, and you know what I'm saying? It's not always about that. I think that like it can be a lot of fun if you just find something, and I think that's one of the like goals of the series that we have here is to find a deck that plays maybe a little different or something that you haven't seen, right? And it's more to see what, like, how can we make something play a certain way, you know? So yes, it doesn't always continue. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be like a, you know, a beat the person down till they quit kind of thing. You know, so just have fun playing. I would just say find something you like and have fun. Like your deck can pop off and, you know, really not do anything, but as long as you had fun doing it, like that's, I think, the biggest thing, you know.
Can I can I say something?
Oh, you can say anything.
No, I was just letting you finish your thought. But
oh, that was all. Yeah,
you're
go
good.
ahead. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
So, I mean, I kind of lost my train of thought now, but
Sorry.
Let's see. Find a good core group of people to play with. Either play or learn from. You know, just take it a step at a time. It's a very hands-on kind of game. So don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Yeah, playing with others helps a lot. Playing with others helps a lot. And I had another thought, but it just kind of escaped me. I will come back eventually, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fault.
It's all good.
Yeah. Just tired. Dang, that didn't go like I wanted it to. He doesn't have haste. Well, boo. We might have lost this one. Gotta pay 17 for my commander. This is one that's coming right down to it, guys. No, I think we've had some good games today, though. I think we have to do that.
Yeah, that was Mitty that said that.
I also mentioned to see what color fits you best. Yeah. Lost this one, guys. Yeah, and always keep that in mind. Play your first spell, see what they play. They counter it, they kill it. We lost this one, guys. That's it. and always be like, what do you mean? Gosh, dude, 7 untapped land and a treasure token. Woo! +1/+1 and have menace. Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh, that's not a skeleton. That's not a skeleton. Okay. Wait, and zombie. Son of a... Oh, that's just a human wizard, and that's a god. Okay. Is god technically every...
I think something's still getting through, though.
For me? Or for you?
Yeah. For you. Because you gotta have 2 on the zombies.
Right. I gotta have, so
And then you can only block 1 of the non-zombies.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying. That's why I said I think that might be it. Just the menace right here.
Yeah.
Because I misplayed it. I meant to tap one of my lands for something else, and then I had another defender, which would have helped. But yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here, guys. I don't have lifelink. Ugh.
Before I finish this here, while I have it in my head, while you're learning, whether it be through arena, online, or in paper, try using pre-made decks. Like pre-built, pre-made decks, so you can like have one to call your own, or you know, whether it be in paper or digital, and you can kind of understand the structure of it. If you like break down the deck, like if you get one in paper, it'll usually come with like a little paper manual, like how many lands and what cards are in it and whatever. You can also look at it online too, but it'll help you understand certain mechanics and how they work together due to their wording and stuff. And wording is a very important concept for Magic, because there's abilities that can sound similar, but they're different because of the wording. That's just something you're gonna have to watch out for.
Oh, you know what? I misplayed again too, because I played that. Oh, we cut the Hexers. I misplayed. Oh man. So I used the food token and forgot that your commander doesn't allow me to gain life. So I was thinking with 5 life I'll be fine, but I had an instant in my hand that could have destroyed any creature with toughness 4 or greater, which would have been literally... Oh.
Yeah, Gisa would have been gone for sure.
Yeah, so we lost this because of a misplay, honestly, right there. Like, that's... Dang. Dang, dang, dang.
Yeah, the precons go real hard nowadays too, because all the cards have just gotten stronger.
Dang. Yeah, I think the best precon that I have is the freaking Bloomborough one. I misplayed that. That was 100% me. I could have won this. I had it won too. Dang. Forgot I couldn't gain life.
If I couldn't do it that turn, I was dead to myself or or you.
Yeah.
Whew.
GG's.
GG's.
Alright, well, this week, episode 16 of Brawl Buddies, your deck, mono black, would you sleeve it or cleave it?
Alright, for that one particularly, I think I would. I would sleeve it rather. I would like to play it in paper if I ever get the chance. Obviously, I think I didn't have as many zombie cards as I wish I could have had. Like at least like good ones that synergize better with the other zombies. We definitely had enough to like have a presence. But yeah, with some tweaking, I'd be really excited to play it at any table or, you know, against anybody else. And then for you, would you sleeve it or cleave it?
Yeah, so this week with my deck, I think I'd sleeve this deck realistically. Even bumping it up to the 5-game format like we have it, I feel like we still didn't get to see a lot of the little combos and cards and stuff in there. But I think this is one that would be fun to bring to a table, like every now and then when people forget about it, be like, hey, I'm playing my Defender deck, you know? It was a lot of fun. I was really nervous putting it together because, like I said, I had to use some wild cards and things like that, and I was really nervous that it would be one of those decks that I made and played once and never touched again, and I would have wasted wild cards and all the time. But realistically, after playtesting it and then seeing some of the combos and how it pops off and stuff like that, I think it throws people for a loop because they're like, what are you gonna do with a bunch of defenders? You can't attack, and then all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. So it was definitely one I would sleeve and, like I said, bring once a month or something like that to a table to throw people off.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, guys, and there we have it. That is going to wrap up episode 16 of Brawl Buddies. The reason you guys aren't seeing a wheel spin right now is because next week for the show, we are going to do an Edge of Eternities special where we popped open packs similar to the Final Fantasy, and based on the commanders that we draw, we built a deck and kind of showcase the different cards that are in those commanders colors that we draw. So hopefully we will see you guys there, but you guys have seen the games, you've seen the decks, and you know what we're playing next week. So we will see you next time on Brawl Buddies.